My name is Joe Aherne. I'm CEO of the Leading Edge Group of Companies, a lean educational and training organisation. Lean thinking has been instrumental in driving the Japanese motor giant Toyota to the top of the global automotive industry. Thanks to this pioneering success of Toyota, lean concepts have been implemented in many different organisations across the globe, from manufacturing to supply chain, to healthcare, to finance, and indeed to general services.
Lean is vital to make the Irish economy more efficient. I think basically it's one of the great tools out there at the moment that all industries should be embracing, if they're not already embracing, to take cost out. I think one of the advantages Ireland has is it's got very good people, it's got an educated workforce, and people in general enjoy working toward a common goal. And I think if we can leverage the knowledge and empower employees to get involved in basically addressing the bottom line, again we can take cost out, and we can make industry a more competitive place to be, and to basically maintain and grow jobs in Ireland.
Lean, in my view, is an absolutely pivotal role to play. We are a high-cost economy. We have to differentiate ourselves. One way of differentiating ourselves is to become leaner as an economy, and as businesses within an economy, we have the potential to become a lean leader globally.
I think lean was invented for the Irish economy at this point in time. We have an economy that's in crisis, that has huge aspirations as to how it will deliver services, whether they're hospital services, banking services, or manufacturing competitiveness. So we need some framework that has huge buy-in from everybody involved in those industries to come up with continuous improvement.
We only have to look at another small island nation off the coast of a major continent, Japan. Japan is where lean thinking had its birthplace. The prerogative was to be able to compete with America, with other major economies, and to be able to compete in terms of smart manufacturing, and also in terms of anticipating customer needs for the goods and services. I think that the analogy is a compelling analogy.
From a healthcare perspective, we're the biggest spend this government has got, really, the public service. And when you look at a net saving next year required from the health service of between 400 and 800 million, we really are going to have to tighten our processes and put things in place, even down at the grassroots level, which is why lean is so good, because it's about individuals understanding their role in the wider picture.
Having worked in the private healthcare sector, I think there are lessons that we could transfer over to the public healthcare sector. There was awareness, I suppose, in the private sector that a need to get value for money, to measure what it is that we do right and what we do wrong, so that we can be accountable for what we do. And we are beginning to learn those lessons, and I think they absolutely could apply to public healthcare. We measure what we'll do, we'll get better value for money.
I believe lean has a very significant role to play in the Irish Inc. story. Many people have looked upon lean as being the premise of the manufacturing large companies in this country, and it has been, but it is not the only place. Any place where work is carried out, be you an engineer, an accountant, a salesperson, it doesn't matter. The principles of lean still apply. In an economy that is very much on the high end of the cost basis, we need to have an edge. I fundamentally believe that lean will give us that edge.
I hope this video was of interest. You will now have a much better understanding of what lean is and why lean is applicable across all business sectors, business processes, and across all functions. However, one point to note is that in order for lean to be sustainable, you must train and educate your people in the principles and methodologies of lean. Please contact the Leading Edge Group if you would like to embark on a lean education program with full international accreditation. Thank you for listening.